This is tutorial 11-2. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to create a Hillshade roster layer. Now what this means is we're going to create almost a 3D image in this map. It's going to use shading in order to do it. So the first thing we're going to have to do is go up to geoprocessing, go to our environment, and because we changed it from Pittsburgh in roster analyst, we have to change it back. We had it at Penn Hills. We have to just change it back to Pittsburgh. And click OK. If we didn't do that, we would create a Hillshade for Penn Hills, which they want us to do for the year turn. Now over in the search, we're going to type in Hillshade, and we'll get two results. We want the spatial analyst one, and we want to choose DEM because that has our elevation, and we're going to put this in our chapter 11 geo database as Hillshade Pittsburgh. We leave all this the same, and then we click OK. As you can see, we have an almost 3D image here, and that's done by shading. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this under our land use Pittsburgh. But as you can see, it went back to looking just 2D. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the properties for the Hillshade, and we're going to go to symbology. And for show we want stretched, but they want for type we don't want to change it from min max to standard deviation. And I'm going to turn off this just so we can see the change more readily, so you can see what you're actually doing. As you can see, it made it more defined. So we're just going to turn that back on. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go to this property table, and here for our land use in Pittsburgh, we're going to go to display, and we're going to change the transparency to 35. And as you can see, you can now see through it a little bit to where over here you can see some of the more mountainous areas, rather as if we had it set to 0, you just see color. This is a more natural looking. We can see more of the land style. And if you don't know yet, these little circles here, these are heart attack occurrences. So it's showing that a majority of the heart attacks, why a few do occur out in the more non-developed areas, a vast majority of them are in the developed areas. And that's it for this tutorial.